Oh, it's chilly.
Yeah, cold out. Now, my down, and I'm taking the time to pull it out because I am very cold.
You need to wear it till you're just ready to leave.
Give us a wave.
Okay. Another good day.
Well, morning Earthlings. Give you a little view behind. It is 6:30. Is it dark? Can you see me? You probably don't want to see me. Oh, there we go. It's 6:30, 12th of July. 12th of July. Very cold last night. Nice spot, camped with aces and blisters, but it was very cold. Didn't quite freeze. I had everything in my sleeping bag with me though, my electronics, my water filter, my gas. Shortish day today, 13 miles only, which will give us less than 10 miles to Santiam Pass, which is the end of this section for me. Those two are going ahead. They're keeping going on until Crater Lake. Yeah, so nice short section today. Probably going to be a few little dodgy snow patches on ridges, so might have to be careful there. I've got my micro spikes, should be okay. So I'm just going to keep going, going to go nice and slow because there's no rush. Sun's coming out. You know how it is on the PCT, sun comes out every day. Despite being cold now. Just looking in this lake, lovely clear water. I'm not swimming this time of the morning now. Just turn you around, have a bit of peace. You might hear the creek flowing out of the lake outlet flowing. There we go. There's a little section here, 2 miles of no camping, no fires, no camping, no, only PCT hikers are permitted through unless you apply for permit, as they're restoring this area. It was amazing yesterday. So much more wildlife, wildflowers, caterpillars, butterflies. Saw a snake, one of those little either grass or water snakes, black with 2 red lines, lovely, quite a big one. Loads of insects. Yeah, so great, good times. Just keep going. I'll take some video. You know I will. Alright. Greetings Earthlings, I'm here with Moses. We just ran into each other on the trail. I was heading south, he's heading north. He started from Campo. What have you got? What do you think, Moses?
How much longer?
What do you think? What do you think about the trail so far?
Oh, it's been life-changing. You know, this is an old man's dream come true.
And you've lost a micro spike, yeah? You got one foot, one left, one foot, right?
I'm leaving some things on the trail and picking some things up. So, you know, the trail provides.
Well, yeah, it does. It certainly does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you got a good chunk of it under your belt now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. Good. This is all good stuff.
Let's see if we can turn around and see what we're seeing right now.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, look at that. Mount Jefferson.
I was looking at that through my tent last night.
Oh, yeah, it's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, it's great to meet you.
You too.
Cool.
Yeah. Happy trails.
get down to here, the legs are goofy. The where you put right, where you put left, so I had to kick an extra step in.
Okay.
And more importantly, you start going downhill, it's a different sensation. Still got to use the edge of your...
Edge of the inside edge.
Yep. And I apologize that there's such long strides.
All right. You have to live through it too, you know. I think I'm there.
You've done it?
Not looking.
I did see you look down once. Good evening, Earthlings. Almost finished this section, section 2 of my fire closures, formerly known as the Lion's Head fire closure. It's been 5 days of really tough hiking. It's been a tough section, I gotta admit. 40-degree heat, snow up to your butt, mosquitoes, a lot of mosquitoes. They've been variable, but when they're bad, they're bad. Okay, so just had dinner, just set up camp, give it a little spin. Just had a deer come through the camp. Last days in Oregon on the PCT. Probably never be here again, so trying to enjoy it. So tomorrow, 8 miles to the highway, hitch a left into Bend, and then try and work out how to get to Mazama in Washington. Do the final 30 miles, well 60 miles because I got to hike back as well. It's been good, it's been good. Very challenging, but been good. Alright, I'll see you in the morning.